clock stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. And the Dogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying play action. He's going for the big play. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
The running back has it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. We're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Georgia lining up to punt it away. Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Mateer. Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Got it in the middle, it's Ott. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Gibson. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going up top again. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Going for it all. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point is good. but they have to get the ball back on this onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field.
everyone, this is Desmond Howard, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Before we get started, feel free to look around and customize the RTG settings to your liking. The brand new high school experience has been enabled by default, but this setting, as well as custom conferences, can be modified. Also, this is where you can import a team builder team that is only available for your high school.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. The run from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, 1st down.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, miss the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. This offense wants to send a message on the opening drive of the game. No punting today. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Williams. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Quick completion on the out route.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to 3rd down. 3rd down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on 3rd down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Finds his man. It's Williams. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too, understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now
he's got it in more than enough for a first down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain and will be stopped for the end of the first quarter. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They're going to throw it on third and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Hold and fired complete. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive line, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? This is an opportunity to show your offense you believe in them. Their opening drive of the game, still in their own territory. Time to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
Back Next up now, here's second and long. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. This time it's complete. There he goes. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they've got him at the 29.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback making checks. Looking to fire. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding I get the ball to my slot guy, he can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man, just he catches the football and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch, man, he's got some wheels.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And I love it. Trust your passing game. Trust your quarterback because you know he can execute. You have confidence in him, and that is the way you finish the first half. And now you got a chance to tie this football game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll call for the fair catch here. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. Good timing on the quick out. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Oh, they're after him! And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. Got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Williams. All the way down to the 25-yard line, they move the sticks, it's first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Oh, he missed it, no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
On target to the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive to get the second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the wide receiver. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He'll go out of bounds right at the 36-yard line, and the running game making its presence felt.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wideout. To throw, it's Manning. Dumps it off in the flats. Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
After that last completion, it's second down. Now the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Clemson. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensive?
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas! Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Quick strike complete. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. Quick completion on the out. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Tigers are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there. if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy, but tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out there.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Third down play from the gun. Caught near the sticks. It's Randall. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes the grab. Gets out of bounds after the big gain, but they've got it first and goal. The Tigers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Tigers. And that one will give them the lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Manning. Caught over the middle, it's Moore. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Offense changing the play. Gonna swing it on second down. He'll take the deep shot. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Longhorn! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Hit as he throws. Catch in the middle, it's Randall. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field, because that wasn't the guy he wanted to throw it to, but he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Wants to fire on second down. Just missed on the connection. Incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On third down, he drops the throw. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. Third down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Great job by the defense there. They were not caught off guard in that situation on the field. This offense might decide to go for it on fourth down. They're going to make the play. Their offense now takes over. And if I'm the play caller here, I am taking a shot in a sudden change situation.
Touchdown, Texas! They move on top here in the fourth. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosions.
He's loose. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Just keeps slinging it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point to get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a two-point play?
He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and they take the lead. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the left. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be second and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Pulls it in. It's Wingo. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Pulls it in. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
And they've trusted him to throw the football all game. And I expect nothing to change whatsoever. They're going to put it on his back, or his arm, I guess you could say, and let him throw this team to victory. It's a close game, tight game. I'm rolling with my best player.
And the Longhorns have it with a first and 10. to the ground with the back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Longhorns have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go back to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Got some work to do after that last play. 2nd and 13. He'll run it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll give it to the back. Brought down right at the 10, and this defense keeps him away from the first down line. But will they go for it on 4th down?